Imagínate si yo trabajé con Frank.
¿Tú sabes cuántos juegos yo narraba? 5 el jueves, 6 el viernes, como 11, 3 ayer, 14 y 4 el 17.
Señores.
Con todos esos juegos, ¿tú crees que yo voy a poner una música? Lo que administramos.
There's no sound, right? There's not sound.
I think so. You can move it.
Modulen,
Entonces esa transmisión, ellos la cogen de ahí mismo, de la que ustedes están haciendo.
Sí. Modulen.
La están haciendo ellos. Con la cámara de aquí.
Modulen.
It's a tournament.
Dale uno de esos y coge uno de esos.
A él.
Sí, aquel no va.
Oh, this one is not.
Y
Vamos a ponerse por ahí atrás para no confundirnos.
Sí,
Ahorita
sí.
agarramos. Ok. Yo creo que no da más ahí.
¿Cuál es el rol?
¿Lo podemos poner ahí para allá? No sé, en verdad.
ese no va a funcionar. Tienen que modular para yo saber de qué.
Ok. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Prove your microphone like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Test.
Okay.
Va, que hayan aprendido a hablar inglés. El dominio.
En los institutos, después yo estudié en Estados Unidos como 2 años. No que estudié, fui para allá un tiempo.
Fuiste para allá, puliste.
Mi papá se enfermó y él podía atenderse allá. Y como yo era la más chiquita de mi casa, mi mamá se fue conmigo y con mi papá. Y ahí como que en la escuela yo eso aprendí. Me ido puliendo, porque eso es la práctica nada más. Oye, tú puedes coger 800 institutos, tú no practicas, tú tienes el conocimiento, pero entonces al momento de hablarlo, no lo hablas, te da miedo. Los gringos tú no lo entiendes, porque no entiendes a los profesores de inglés, pero cuando un gringo te viene con ese inglés raro, tú dices, mira, ¿qué fue lo que yo aprendí? Yo no aprendí.
Yo estudié inglés en AP.
¿Y cómo te fue?
No, bien. Yo no te voy a decir que yo te hago una transmisión así.
Pero tú entiendes.
Sí, claro. Yo entiendo más o menos el concepto. No di que a lo Carlos Almanzar, pero...
Pero tú entiendes que es lo importante. No, entender es bien. A mí lo que me trabajó medio fue eso, entender a los gringos. Yo siento que lo que me ayudó fue irme para allá, que tú sabes cómo ellos hablan, a la velocidad. Eso como uno que habla español, si un gringo de eso estudia español, no lo entiende nosotros hablando así. Como nosotros hablamos, de que así como todo tirado.
No tirado.
No lo entiendo. Corey, how is your Spanish? Good? ¿No? ¿Era? Nada.
Mira, aquí el mío apareció.
There aren't like a lot of Latinos in Alabama, right? It's not. So like regular, like New York or something like that.
Bueno, ya arranca la acción de este partido final. MVP Academy es el equipo visitante con Daniel de la Rosa, primer bate. Partido final, el que gana se queda con el campeonato de esta categoría U12 en el Perfect Game.
Vamos, vida, vamos.
6 episodios por jugar. Jorge Jiménez es el pitcher de los Robles, que entraron a esta final por nocaut, venciendo a Sankey Academy 3-2 el contenido.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to this transmission of the game here in Academia La Javilla. We're from Dominican Republic and we're playing here in this great scenario in a beautiful afternoon here. So we're really happy to have you with me. It's Corey Hall here. Hello, Corey. Welcome.
Thank you, Susie. We're excited to be here. 12U championship games underway. A lot of adrenaline in the park. A lot of juice. Everybody's really excited to get this one underway.
Well, these are the finals. We're really happy to have him to be in here in this final game. It has been a really great tournament, and we have MVP Academy and Alto Robles in these final games. There's no time to mistakes. Today, they have to play a really good baseball to can win the championship, right?
Oh yeah, both these teams are
Los jugadores que han
great coming into this.
participado
Really taking control of the tournament. Los Robles is
a lo
actually
largo de
number
estos
one
4
overall
días.
seed, and they got their hands full. Los Robles, their pitcher on the mound is already up to 77 miles per hour with his fastball. Very impressive stuff early if he can get it in the zone.
Yeah, we already are watching the game. It already starts. Neftali Familia is the next one, the first base of the MVP Academy, and it's a strikeout.
Neftali Familia es el primer out del juego.
Jorge Jimenez is the pitcher for Los Robles. What I like about this kind of games is like the younger players, they are like doing the adjustments, they are like learning and playing. Oh,
El contacto por el short, bueno para 2 a segundo out. Él tiro de primera, no mal.
that was a great contact, but it was out.
Absolutely. Nearly a very nice double play there. Great turn by the shortstop, Starvin De Los Santos. Just a little mishandle by the second baseman. Good wheels getting down the line, though, for Daniel De Rosa. And so just a really nice play all around.
It was a good contact, but it was in a good position. The infield was in a good position to take the ball, and it was finally out.
I'll tell you, Susie, this batter right here, Elon Santana, very impressive athlete. Just looking at him standing in the box, very physical, very toolsy, very athletic. He's had a very good tournament this week.
Yeah, he's playing in the right field, and even the way he stands on the home plate, it looks like, with a lot of personality of the game, and it's like, looks like a really professional, high-level player, right?
Yeah, he looks like very mature behind his years. He's got a solid presence in that box.
Paulino empujando al suyo. Foul saca el bateador Elian Santana. Santana es el cuarto.
The average of the age of the boys playing here is 12, right?
12U, yes. So all the players are 12U eligible. It's been really impressive so far. I mean, you wouldn't know they're 12U by watching them play.
Velocidad, poder. Gente de MVP Academy.
Yeah, watching young guys playing at this level they are adjusting, but they are playing like professional players. Also, it's like a combination.
Absolutely. I mean, our rules are basically the same in high school as we get a ball to the shortstop right there.
Viene el corredor, pero ya habían 2 outs.
But it was a good contact, but the shortstop was in a good position to take that. So 4 batters in this inning, and we're going to the bottom of the first inning, so let's see.
Cero recibió MVP Academy.
And we'll be back.
El primer episodio en el cierre. Vienen los Robles. Pero muy duro. Bien,
Calienta, calienta.
Es difícil, imagino.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Agua.
Alexis Valdés.
No, Espérate,
Bueno, elevado a la zona del right, la bola picó buena. Envasa el primero por los Robles. Justin García. Viene Sebastián Vasallo. Y aquí está fallando con ese elevado. Para el primer out. Turno ahora para Starling de los Santos. Primera mala para el bateador.
Now we have Starling de los Santos.
Viene el corredor para la tercera. Y reaccionó rápido allá el derecho. Y que consigue el sencillo. Starling de los Santos ataca el equipo de los Robles en el cierre del primero. Aquí está Ever Soto, cuarto bate receptor de este equipo de los Robles. El tiempo pedido.
no todavía, pero ella dice que no se está vendiendo.
So we're gonna watch this. So now we have Ever Soto. He's the catcher of the Robles. He's really tall, actually. He looks really tall in the mound.
Yeah, he's a physical presence in the box. I mean, your typical catcher build. I mean, he's a big guy, you know. Oh.
Bueno, la bola pasó. Ya entró el de tercera, viene el de segunda y lo cortó el disparo del pitcher. Safe en primera.
Well, was safe in the first base. We were talking about this guy. He has a great physical, and it's the first round for the Robles.
Yeah, right on cue, Adolfo gets into a ball and drives it up the middle of the field. And he did a really nice job there, staying inside, driving it up the middle. And he'll knock in, 2 runs to get his team on the board and get them started. Very impressive.
He has like a slugger body, right? He's like...
He does. Very strong kid.
Yeah, he made that contact like in a slugger.
El lanzador viene a batear. Primera mala para el bateador. Los Robles jugando partidos sucesivos. Hace poco que entraron a esta final. 11-3.
It was a nice pitch there. And he made a complete swing, so.
So 3 consecutive hits for Los Robles. I mean, they're really seeing this guy in the box. As I say that, a big swing and miss right there for the second out of the inning. And so a nice job right there by the pitcher, just, getting right back up and taking it straight back to him and getting a big out.
Bueno, viene Lewis.
This pitcher, Alexis, he has a little bit different style than our pitcher for Los Robles. Not quite the power arm, left-handed, trying to get him out front a little bit, pitch to some contact.
Luis Liberato is the one in the home plate. He's playing in the first base. It was a foul contact, so I see the guys are really excited with this tournament here.
Yeah,
they have spent all day with the family and all that.
Oh yeah, we started this morning with our 10U championship game, which was a great game. Luis Dupree Academy versus La Javilla. A great game. Luis Dupree came out on top. Both teams played hard, and they were very, very excited for that game. So we started off with a big one this morning. So it's been a great day at the ballpark.
You have the intention to do it for the months are coming, right? More tournaments like this one?
We do. Nice.
It was a hit. In the middle of the field, it was a hit for Luis Liberato.
Nice swing right there by Luis Sanchez as he gets on that baseball. I mean, these Robles hitters have came to play. They were out here just attacking. First pitches, really being aggressive early. But as you were saying, this is our first tournament in the Dominican Republic in Santo Domingo. We've ran a showcase here last October, but this is our first tournament. It's been great. We're looking to do a few more this year. The dates aren't set yet, but we're 100% looking to come back. One tournament we do have out there is our Panama Baseball Classic, which is taking place April 12th through 16th. So that's going to be a lot of fun in Panama.
Oh, nice. And it's a baseball country too, Panama. It's like Dominican Republic. Everything is about baseball.
Absolutely. Love baseball here, that's for sure.
Anthony Reyes is in the home plate. He's played as a DH, designated hitter for the Robles. Both academies has a lot of background, successful background. MVP Academy has had a lot of players that are now in the major leagues or heading to major leagues.
Absolutely. One notable guy from the MVP Academy, Rafael Devers, just got a lot of money from the San Diego Padres. He's a great player.
Wander Franco too. It was an excellent performance for Alexis Valdez, the raw MVP pitcher. So 2 runs for the Robles. We're going to the second inning. We'll be back soon.
Oh, I messed that up.
Nosotros tenemos un delay aquí. Porque lo que estamos presentando aquí no es lo que estamos... O sea, aquí estamos adelantados, obviamente. Aquí tiene como 17 segundos. No. Dos 0 los Robles.
Bueno, ya estamos en el segundo. DPK Academy, bateando. Elier Domínguez. Le cantan el picheo. Se lo canta en tercero. Lanzaron a Diego Domínguez. Expulsado para el primera.
It's like more than a minute's delay, right? Yeah.
I think it's
Y
not.
que la
It's
entrada
not,
está
it's
en
not
una,
too
viene
bad.
Ricardo de León.
When I plug it in and watch it, it's not.
Partido final del Perfect Game, categoría 12.
Oh, we're back to the top to the second inning. It's winning Robles team. 2 runs by 0 of MVP. And we're watching Elier Dominguez is the left field of the MVP Academy. We were talking about MVP Academy and all the background they have. So they have so much power to show. Let's see if they have better luck at this second inning, Kari.
And Susie, I have to correct myself at the break. Rafael Devers signed a huge deal with the Red Sox. It feels like the Padres are just signing everybody these days.
Yeah, they have a lot of money to sign. And we're still waiting for Juan Soto's deal, so we don't know what's going to happen.
He can feel good waiting patiently, I'm sure.
El tercero plantado dejaron.
Another, 3 straight fastballs, by George Jimenez, and it is coming in there. Some of the hardest pitching we've seen all tournament. Consistently 77 with all his fastballs.
Tercera base del séptimo palo. Borges ataca el campo corto rápido a primera.
It was a fast inning for the MVP guys. That last one was Gilbert Arias, who's the third base of the MVP Academy. We're going to the bottom of the second inning, winning the Robles 2-0 from MVP. Ese fue Gilbert Arias, ¿verdad? El último año. Okay.
Caliéntalo bajado, caliéntalo bajado. Caliéntalo bajado.
You have done this before? No, it's your first time?
First time.
Oh, you look really good if it's your first time.
Thank you.
But you have doing like media before or something?
A little bit.
It's like relay. The only problem is the delay, but we're good.
Oh yeah. I just don't want to talk over you. I'm trying to talk the whole time. I don't want to talk too much, that's for sure.
I know.
Le canta el picheo aquí en este episodio. a David Sela. Los Robles buscando su segunda oportunidad.
So we're back to this game, the final game between MVP Academy and Los Robles Academy from Dominican Republic. We're here in La Javilla field. This is a nice scenario to play this final, and you have seen like in the screen La Javilla field, Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic. This stadium has been like improved in recent years. It's a really nice scenario at night and in the day it's for play card.
This park is absolutely beautiful, and John Carmona does a great job with this place. I mean, just developing athletes. It's an amazing venue for kids to train and get better, and it seems like they really take care of them here, and he just does an outstanding job.
Batazo de línea, la pelota jalando.
Ronel Castillo.
Hacia su banda.
Edward Pinales, the jardinero central of the Robles. We were talking about MVP Academy, but also Robles has like a lot of successful background players. And here in Dominican Republic, that's a normal thing. We have a lot of academies. We can find any baseball player, even playing not in a league, not in an academy, playing at the street. That's like a regular thing. It's a culture thing here in Dominican Republic to find good baseball players.
Absolutely, and one event that we're putting on the schedule, middle of May, we want to get all the academies in one tournament. Buy perfect game uniforms, perfect game jersey, all the academies at one event, showcasing their best players against each other, and kind of do a little battle. I think they would like that. I think they would enjoy kind of seeing, who can get some bragging rights in that academy.
Y es el turno de Sebastián Abreu.
We have now for the Robles, Sebastián Abreu.
Retirado sin problemas. En este episodio.
I'll tell you, 2 quick outs by Alexis. He's kind of dropped his arm slide just a tad, and it really looks like he's kind of settling into that slide. He looks a lot more comfortable out there than he did in the first.
Cerca y a la vez tan lejos.
Close pitch right there. The crowd wanted it for sure.
They didn't like that call, right? Most of the tournament at this age, the strike zone, it's like a little bigger, right?
I would say it's a tad bigger. The umpire's got to help them out a little bit every now and then.
Bueno, consigue la transferencia. Sebastián Abreu, juego de...
Couldn't help him right there. 2-out walk. This next guy, got to get the next guy, got to get back in there and score some runs. Wow.
Nice throw to the first base and was out.
Just a very nice play right there on the slow roller by Gilbert Arias. I thought the ball was going to roll foul. I thought he was going to try to let it roll foul.
In this angle that we're watching, it's like it was a foul, but it was a fair ball.
And he makes an outstanding play on a slow roller and just kind of a nonchalant throw over there to make a very difficult play look easy.
So we're going to the top of the 3rd inning. We'll be back soon with this final game. MVP Academy between Robles Academy. It's going fast, actually, right? And you're getting like do the rings thing, the ceremony and all that? You got an MVP or no? No?
Good question. I need to look that up.
Maybe we can talk with the MVP or something.
Oh yeah, we can talk about it later on.
Bien, nos vamos a la tercera entrada, partido con buen ritmo. Viene Ronald. Swing y no le dio. El strike para Ronald Castillo. Al primero central de este equipo MVP. Pone en el segundo. Se lo canta. El tercero de bueno, así que con 3 contra la Ronald Castillo.
No, pero así no. No importa, pero colocando los lados. No importa. No, pero aquí yo no pasamos la palabra. No importa. Que cante para los dos malditos lados. Si que cante bien.
We're not going to get back. He's got 2. He's going to have 3 outs.
Si no saben que no hagan las cosas.
So we're back to La Javilla field in Dominican Republic, the final game between Academia Los Robles and Academia MVP. We're here and we're facing this game, final game. We're gonna have a champions at the final of this game. And now we're watching Jan Soto in the second base. It was a nice throw, and this is the second out of the inning. It was really fast.
It's rolling really fast, and Jimenez is throwing gas. I mean, sitting over here, it looks really tough to hit. I mean, we got some contact right there, but it's been a lot of swing and miss.
Now we have in the home plate, Jaden Herrera.
Just another first pick strike from Jimenez, and I mean, it is sitting 76-77 with a 55-mile-an-hour breaking ball. It's going to be tough to deal with him today.
MVP Academy has to seize the opportunity to go up on the score because it's getting late for them.
Absolutely, and if you were looking for the right formula to kind of quiet this MVP offense, I think you got it with Jimenez's fastball because it's electric right now.
That was an outstanding performance about Jorge Jimenez, the Robles pitcher. We're going to the bottom of the third inning. We'll be back soon.
I would think it was MVP though.
Yeah.
This guy pitching, they don't understand.
Yeah, he looks really dominant actually. But it's your first time in the Dominican Republic or no?
Second time.
Second time? Was working or was vacation?
Always working.
Oh, always working.
Mm-hmm.
So you have never been beach or something like that here? Really?
I need to.
It's really near here, so.
The pool, I went to Punta Cana on a site visit. It was beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
We toured some resorts.
So you have the chance to look beach and all that stuff?
I did.
And you don't have beach in Alabama, right?
We do. Yeah, Gulf Shores. It's nice. I mean, it's not. It's the Gulf of Mexico. I mean, it's not.
Oh.
It's not bad.
Oh, but you're fine then. You have a beach there.
Baja del tercer episodio.
So we're back and we're at the top of the third inning. Check.
Robles
Remember, we're here from the Dominican Republic in the Javilla field. We're playing the finals. MVP Academy and Robles Academy. There's a nice weather.
Oh, the weather is absolutely beautiful. If you could take this weather and just play it out through the rest of the year, it would be completely fine with me. This is my kind of baseball weather.
Oh. For the Robles is batting Sebastián Basallo, is the shortstop.
Ponen el segundo.
I'll tell you, Mateo's battling up there, and he's had, they jumped on him in the first, but since then he's really settled in. He's filled up the zone, pitched to contact, let his defense work, and he's got a pretty good defense out there.
Well, we were talking about the disabilities he has, so it was now he's reaching the first base. The Robles are winning the game, 2-0 to the MVP Academy.
Yeah.
The next one is Starling de los Santos. He's playing in the third base for the Robles.
Starling de los Santos, good player, very good player. He's had a solid tournament so far at the plate, so really looking for him to probably do some damage right here. This is a big moment.
Yeah, they have to seize this opportunity.
Yeah, if they can get him out, it would be very big for Mateo. As he gets on, he kind of gets them going. Kind of the straw that stirs the drink for Robles is Starling de los Santos. Speaking of dynamic shortstops for Los Robles, how about alum O'Neal Cruz, rookie phenom for the Pirates?
Yeah, we were talking about MVP Academy, but the Robles has an excellent background too.
Quick visit here by the catcher, get things going. O'Neal Cruz is a fun player to watch. I mean, hardest exit velocity last season ever, I think, in the history of StatCast. Hardest throw across the infield ever. I mean, he's breaking records left and right.
It was a nice contact, but the shortstop made a great catch, so there's no time, there's no chance for them.
I mean, there's Mateo once again hanging in there, throwing strikes, filling up the zone, gives up a hit, gets the double play. I mean, all the credit in the world for him for keeping his team in this game.
A lot of abilities for this kid, so we're going.
This April is your chance to join players from around the world to compete in an unforgettable international baseball experience with coaching from Major League Baseball legends. And when the games are over, discover the iconic Panama Canal. There are limited spots available, so don't miss this chance to compete in Perfect Game International's Panama Baseball Classic.
My internet is struggling all of a sudden. Oh, there we go. Now we're good. Starling de Santos would be the MVP.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. But it's not for the game? It's like the whole tournament? Oh, okay.
But they both had really good games too, so.
Oh, this is what you were talking about? So we're back to this final game. Robles Academy between MVP Academy. Robles are winning this final game 2-0. And we have at the home plate, Jose Paulino.
Jose Paulino is coming to the plate. Jimenez picking up right where he left off, and he's just going right at these MVP hitters. I don't think this is going to be the last we're going to see of Mr. Jimenez. This kid has a lot of talent on the mound. Well, here we go. A walk by Jimenez. He kind of opens the door a tad. Only a 2-run lead, even though it feels like they've dominated the game. MVP can get right back in this thing.
Now we have Daniel de la Rosa. He's playing as a designated hitter.
De La Rosa, a good pass at that one. Left-handed hitter, good matchup right here for him. If anybody, can square up this baseball, I have a good feeling about De La Rosa. Might go to the breaking ball right here. Kind of went for the fastball. Maybe you can catch him off guard. He tried, just missed. He was thinking it.
What is good about this kind of game is that people and families from the ground, they're telling the guys what to do. Like, they have like several managers.
Oh yeah, they're getting a lot of advice from everywhere right now. And there it is. Jimenez, gets him to a 3-2 count, but puts him away. I mean, he kind of, tried to put him away with the all speed, but he came back with the fastball. I mean, it's pretty impressive out there right now.
And that is a hit.
That is a hit, and that's a pretty special hit because it's MVP's first hit of the game.
Yeah, and it's surprising because they have a really good offensive. Like, the first hit came on the 4th inning. That is a big deal.
They say hitting's contagious. There goes Anderson Made, and he's going to hit a single to drive one in.
So MVP, it's getting close now with the first round of the game. 2-1.
Susie, it's crazy how you can be cruising, not giving up a hit, power fastball, kind of doing anything you want to, and then all of a sudden you give up the hit and the next guy jumps on you, and now we're in a 1-run game with runners at the corners.
And we were talking about the performance of the pitcher of the Robles and the great performance he have had, but when the innings are coming through, they make the adjustments too, to can get a hit, and that's what we're doing. MVP, that's what you're doing, so it's working.
Absolutely. Credit to the MVP hitters going up there, seeing what these guys, knowing they got to get going a little early, get their foot down, and they're doing just that and making this a ball game.
Now in the home plate, it's Elian Santana. It's playing in the right field.
Still one out here in the top of the 4th. Stolen base by Anderson puts runners at 2nd and 3rd, both in scoring position.
Unfortunately, catcher couldn't have the ball, and the game is tied 2-2.
I'll tell you what, Nefertali Familia broke up the no-hitter, and then he scores this is a guy right here, you can tell he's locked in, and he's ready to play. He's out there having fun.
Unfortunately for Jimenez, this is not the way you want to tie the game, right?
Yeah, that's tough for Jimenez. I mean, you have the no-hitter going, you lose it, now the game's tied. I mean, he's really got to show some composure right here and lock back in because he needs to get his team out of this jam.
Con la boca abierta.
Elier Dominguez, the left field of the MVP Academy, is now at the home plate. The game is tied 2-2. He's been careful now.
Still one pitch away. He can get out of it. But MVP's definitely got the momentum.
There's no double play possibility because he's still the second base, so.
Yeah, MVP takes the double play away. Jimenez is really going to have to lock in right here. Limit the damage. He goes to the breaking ball, just misses right there. Good pitch. I mean, these MVP hitters, you said it earlier, they've made an adjustment. It's very impressive.
This is an important strike for Jimenez.
Yeah, big at bat right here for Dominguez in the box. Huge strikeout right there, Susie. I mean, runners at second and third, tie ball game. He really did what he had to do right there. 2 outs now, so we'll see if he can get them out of it.
Now it's Ricardo de Leon. He's the catcher.
And the runner tries to steal home. Wow.
He is still the home plate, and they are up in the score. 3 runs by 2. Oh, this is a totally different situation.
I mean, what a play by Anderson made. Times up the delivery, steals home plate to give him the lead. What an inning for MVP. I mean, with 2 outs, that was gutsy.
Yeah. They're playing really aggressive. This kind of play we don't see like regular in this kind of situation with 2 outs. So
it's really how they've been playing all tournament. In this 4th inning, they just came back to life.
It's finally the end of this inning. 3-2. Our winning now MVP Academy. We'll be back soon. MVP.
Another great question. Probably Santana. Would be MVP. Yeah, early on Santana. Yeah, I think he would be MVP. just so we could call a no-hitter.
Yeah.
Las uñas del comité Carrera, eso es.
Vamos al cuarto. Cuarto episodio. Ahora los Robles.
So we're back in the game. La Javilla field. We are in the Dominican Republic with this final game. Alexis Valdez is still pitching for the MVP.
Yeah, we're back. We're going to see if Robles can answer. They kind of just got punched in the mouth a little bit right there in that last inning by MVP. So we'll see if they can scratch a run back and at least tie it or take the lead back.
Batalla de lanzadores.
Now we have a pitcher's battle, right?
Now we got to see which pitcher can reestablish control. But, you know, right now it's been a battle of runs. Los Robles with the run early, MVP with the run late. Both pitchers have had their moments but been able to settle in and make adjustments the same as the hitters have. So it's been a game of adjustments so far here in the 12U championship game.
Now we have Jorge Jimenez, the pitcher of the Robles. Oh, he's going to the first base, to the walk.
I think they're going to say that one hit him. So once again, we've said it before, Mateo is going to go up there, pitch to contact, fill the zone up, quick out, first pitch of the inning. Nearly picked off Jimenez right there.
Lewis Liberato.
Now is Lewis Liberato, the first base of the Robles.
¡Hey, doble play, vamos!
Carlos González, el cuadro de contacto.
It's a foul for Liberato.
Kind of got in on his hinge right there. You know, that's what these lefties are going to do. You can't try to pull these guys. You got to try to take it the other way, put a good swing on it, but you want to pull them.
It's a fly.
Foul ball just stays in play right there. He's trying to make an adjustment.
And they were looking for the second out.
Starting to run out of outs.
And it's a nice weather, but it's not that windy.
Yeah, we've had some strong winds on the island this week.
Yeah.
So tonight it's very calm, very nice out.
Bueno, la pelota encontró el hueco, va hacia el right. Tira segunda. Primera y segunda, ataca a los Robles.
Now we have first and second base with Robles.
And there you go, drives it the other way, didn't try to pull it, you know, and now all of a sudden we have first and second, you know, a good two-strike approach right there, you know, by the first baseman, you know, Luis Sanchez.
El empate está en segunda. Por tercera, pisó la armadilla, dispara primera, llegó abierto.
Oh, that was Anthony Reyes, the designated hitter for the Robles.
And Gilbert Arias gets the force out at third right there, but I can't say enough about the play by the first baseman, Familia. I mean, if that ball goes down the line, they might score a run.
They have a meeting on the mound. Maybe they're talking about this. Cerda is the next one batting for the Robles.
So first and second, 2 outs. Mateo, I'm going to be honest with you, it doesn't seem to bother him. It doesn't seem to bother him. He's out there having fun. Left-handed pitchers are always a little quirky, though. I think it's kind of hard to get to those guys.
Yeah. That's the grade of the game. The young kids are like having fun.
Oh, they're having a blast. They're having a blast. The fans are having a blast. And the coaches, let me tell you, the coaches are into it. It's intense over here by the MVP dugout. I think we're going to go 3-0 right here.
Yeah.
Let's see if he'll get the green light. Take all the way right there for Victor De Leon.
He has to be careful with Cerda, but the second base is the tide of the game. It's the potential third run for them. So.
Yeah, I mean, 3-1 count. You got the tying run on second, the go-ahead run on first. I mean, these last 3 innings are going to be really interesting, where every play is very, very important when deciding who wins this championship game. Comes right back with a fastball, just a big pitch. And here's the 3-2. Runner's going to be in motion.
What's a foul?
Just foul, and that would have cleared them. What a battle right here between Victor and Mateo.
And all the credit to Cerda. He has been like really passionate and. He's waiting for the right pitch.
He is. He's waiting. He's looking to do some damage. He's looking for a pitch he can drive. Instead, he gets ball 4.
Oh. The bases are loaded for the Robles.
Bases loaded for Robles.
Now Edward Pinales has a huge opportunity.
Massive. Huge at bat in the game.
Dale la ventaja en segunda. Pero con una out, DP acá resuelve este asunto.
Alexi, ¡corre! ¡Me quieren matar palo! ¡Corre!
So Edwards having a pretty good event. 2 hits, a walk, 3 RBIs. I mean, he definitely looks the part. He is tall, athletic.
Yeah, he's really athletic.
Wow.
Oh.
First pitch ball. And we've bases loaded, 2 outs. You expect some excitement. Coach is out.
He was waiting for another call.
He was definitely waiting for something other than what he got right there. Coach isn't very happy. And there's a wow.
And it's a game time now. It was a save at the first base. The pitcher can get the ball on time to make the throw, so the game is tied.
The game is tied, and kind of a ball that kind of hits off the front of the plate, spins a little bit. I mean, he gets down the line very hard. Almost a chance for a tag right there, but just great hustle. And, you know, he beats it out, and now we got a tie ball game.
All this damage after 2 outs.
Everything come in with 2 outs. I mean, it's been a these outs are tough to come by right now, especially this last one.
Sebastián Abreu, the right fielder, is now his turn to bat.
Abrir la llave de paso.
It's kind of a frustrating moment to the MVP pitcher.
Yeah, it's a lot right now for him, and you know he's just got to remember that all he needs is 1 out. All he needs is 1 out, and he's back in tie game.
Oh.
Parejó ahora 2-2.
2-2 the count for Abreu.
Contra derecha.
Pat comes right back to him.
Yeah. And it's a really dramatic out, and it's finally the inning end with a dramatic plays.
Pass ball just bounces right back to the catcher for the out. I mean, you couldn't have drew it up any better for Mateo to get that final out. I mean, that was just the luck of the bounce.
So the game is tied. We'll be back soon with this final game between MVP Academy and the Rojos. We'll be back soon.
Oh, great game.
Good. Great job.
I don't know, maybe tell you something else later.
No, never.
Great job.
Yeah.
He's a pro.
Yeah, he is.
He's a pro.
Y él está nombrado ahí como encargado de asuntos de
I watch a lot of sports. I've been training.
I can't do this all the time. You even call it, yeah, right, Susan? You call it. This is great. Oh, man. There's a lot of people watching.
You can do this a lot. Did you like do this a lot?
I don't know.
Bueno, ahí está Diego con la medalla de bronce.
I'll stick to making.
I'm not sure about it. Oh, my internet's down. There's no light. That's why.
Bueno, vamos al quinto episodio.
So we're back to La Javilla field in this final game between MVP Academy and the Rojos Academy. The game is tied, so it has been a great game. This has been a great game, really exciting game. So I think we're having a great time here, right?
I'm having a blast. I mean, this is a great game. These teams are going back and forth and back and forth. Intense moments all around. I mean, this is exactly how you want to draw up a championship game with the 2 best teams in the tournament going head to head.
Partido empatado. 3 carreras.
While we do have a second, I do want to give a shout out to Joel and Pachi and his team at La Agencia. We're partnered with them at Perfect Game. They do a great job helping us get this set up. I mean, they really do it all. I mean, we just come in and help them run the tournament. Everything else behind the scenes, coordinating with the teams, the fields, the facilities. It's all, Joel and Pachi. So big shout out to them. They are literally the best.
Yeah, they have done a great job. And this kind of event requires a lot of responsibility and a lot of work to do, and they have done an excellent job. So, yeah.
Yeah. So our international team, led by George Gonzalez, Ben Ford at Perfect Game. I mean, we have an international slate this year that features Panama, like we talked about earlier. We'll be heading to the Czech Republic in May.
Wow.
Yeah, for the fourth time in Czech Republic. So really looking forward to that. And last year we made our inaugural trip to Barcelona, Spain to run an event quite like this. So it's an exciting time for PG International and just trying to grow the game of baseball.
Oh, that's a great news. Most of the people think that those countries baseball is not popular, but it is. It's not that popular like other sports, but it is popular too.
It is, and there's people over there that love the game of baseball. The Czech Republic's competing in the World Baseball Classic coming up here soon. I don't know if their roster's quite as star-worthy as the one from the Dominican Republic, but would love to see the Czech Republic and the Dominican Republic square up in the WBC.
So we have a new pitcher for the Robles. We have Justin Garcia. We can see the height difference between he and Jorge Jimenez.
The height difference is there. I mean, Jimenez, and I'm a short guy myself, so I'm looking forward to seeing what this guy can do. But no, Jimenez, a electric performance coming out of the gate. I mean, 3 perfect innings of baseball. They jumped on him in the 4th, but, hats off to him. What a great performance, and we love to see it.
Totally. It was a great performance for Jimenez. Unfortunately, the 4th inning wasn't the best for him, but he made a great job. Garcia is warming up, getting ready to throw. It's getting dark here, but we have really amazing lights, and they're on, so that's why you can see like the Asian area. It's like getting dark, but we have nice lights here at Javilla Field. We have all the facilities here.
Oh yeah, the fields in the Dominican Republic are awesome. All have a little bit of character. I mean, this place with the restaurant out there in left field. I mean, we might have to call the game from there next time because that place is awesome.
It's like in a sports complex.
Absolutely, it is fantastic. So Gilbert Arias is leading us off here for MVP whenever we get back started. This is kind of the 7, 8, 9 for their lineup. Not a lot going for the bottom of the order today, but they're getting, they got the starter out. They got to the pin, so we'll see what they can do because their first at bat, they had some tough stuff on the mound to handle.
He has had a great tournament. Gilbert Arias playing on the third base, facing Justin Garcia, the new pitcher for the Robles.
Por aquí vuelve la acción del partido.
The MVP shows that they have the capacity to come back in the game.
Absolutely. And they got some momentum on their side right now still. I would say this offense is still looking, to get back out there and continue what they did last inning.
It was an easy throw to the first base.
Starlin De Los Santos, you expect good infield play out here in the Dominican Republic, and this kid has great hands, great footwork, and what you want to see is a guy that just makes it look easy, just makes the routine plays look routine, and that's exactly what he does.
So we can hear from him in the future, right?
I would absolutely expect to hear Starlin De Los Santos' name a lot in the future.
It's now the turn for Ronald Castillo. He's playing at the center field for the MVP, and it's facing Justin Garcia. With the lot of strong, that was a nice hit. And he's reaching the first base after the first out. That is an important hit for them.
Castillo just jumps all over the first pitch with a rocket up the middle. I mean, that ball exploded off his bat.
Now is the turn for Jan Soto. He's playing at the second base for the MVP Academy. There is a meeting on the mound. They're gonna talk players and Justin Garcia.
You know, they're going to talk a second, and I'll tell you, Soto is a very, very fundamentally sound ball player. I mean, he's not quite got the size of the other infielders, but everything else, talent-wise and fundamentals, is there. And don't let the size fool you. He's throwing very hard. He's in the 67, 68. It's coming out of there pretty well for Moreta. Last pitch, 65 miles an hour.
Iba en la alta del quinto, son 6 entradas y está 3 Bueno, se fue el corredor allá metido, puede haber jugada. No.
He's safe at the second base.
Un robo a la clara ahora de
Soto kind of takes a fastball right there. Might have been a little up for a strike. Kind of ducked under that one. But 1-2 count right here and stolen base. So we'll see if Moreta can put him away.
Presión en el ambiente.
It's kind of a pressure moment, right?
If with a tie game and only 2 innings left, I feel like we're going to have every moment is big from here on out. You can kind of feel it. You can kind of feel it in the ballpark.
The ground is more quiet when it's pressure. This was an important strikeout. Trying to deal with the situation. They know that MVP is not trustable at all, and they're looking for go up at the score. So
Moreta puts him away, and I mean, I think that gave him a little confidence up there on the mound. He's looking like he's in a groove now.
Now we have Jaden Herrera.
Con la oportunidad de darle la ventaja a MVP Academy.
Close to getting him right there. Herrera kind of bails out, just missed him.
Perfectgame.org con la transmisión en inglés.
Was a nice contact, but by foul.
No se sabe dónde está el dinero, Paulino. A menos que usted vaya al cajero.
With the aggressiveness by MVP, you know, with 2 outs, you know, he's already in scoring position, but I could see some pressure happening right here.
Ahora altísimo, foul.
Just like that, it looks like Castillo was planning on trying to get third base, and you wouldn't expect anything less, honestly. They play aggressive, that's their style, and they're going to stick with it.
And Herrera is working with the pitch. He's working on.
Castillo takes third base. Now Adolfo Lopez has got to use that big frame and be a wall back there if he's going to block a breaking ball in the dirt. I mean, any pass ball here scores a run. He's got to be big back there. I feel like it's a huge advantage having Adolfo back there to throw to. I mean, it feels like that guy can catch everything. Catch or block in one.
Yeah. He takes some time.
Bateando Jaden.
Wow. Nice hit for Jaden Herrera. And MVP Academy takes the advantage of the game. Scored by 3. Everything is celebration in the ground.
Susie, I couldn't even hear what you were saying because the MVP dugout is going crazy beside us. I mean, 3-2 count, 2 outs, go ahead run on third base, and Herrera comes through with a big AB. That was a battle, and he won it for his team. That was awesome.
We were talking about how important was this turn to Herrera, and he made the job. He made the job. He waits for the pitches, and finally he gets that important hit to go and take an advantage to the game. 4-3. They're looking for winning this game.
They are. They're playing to win. They're being aggressive. That was the biggest hit of the game thus far, bar none.
Abriendo el quinto, 4-3. Tomaron el control aquí, MVP Academy.
Again, like we talked about earlier, you have 2 outs, you know, things aren't quite going your way, but you got to remember, it's a 1-run game. You're 1 pitch away to getting back in the dugout and scoring runs. You know, that's the type of mentality you have to have when things start going a little bad, because it's still only 1 run, even though it feels like, you know, you just kind of let the lead get away from you.
Oh, from this angle, looks like a strike, right? But they had better angle.
I think some Robles fans would agree with you on that one.
Wow, he lost Paulino. It's going to the first base. Now it's a complicated situation for Los Robles.
It is complicated, Susie. I think there could be some action on the bases here. 2 outs, the momentum. They're going to open up the playbook right here, and MVP is definitely going to apply some pressure.
All the damage the team have made, it's after 2 outs.
Very impressive. Very impressive.
Yeah, that looks like a strike for me.
Yeah, it kind of does. You know, I'm gonna side with the blue here. I got your back, blue. You know, to make things worse, we got the leadoff guy back to the top for MVP, and Daniel De La Rosa.
Yeah. And he's in a huge moment again.
He is, like we said, it's going to be big. I mean, you know, a hit right here, you know, adds to that lead. A big pitch gets you back in the dugout down 1, and so every pitch from here on out is going to matter.
An important strike out and the inning is finished. But MVP is up in the score 4-3. He's not happy de la Rosa, but we'll be back soon.
MVP Academy, vamos al cierre del quinto.
Estamos en el quinto ya, en el quinto, ¿verdad? En el quinto. Ey, son 3 outs.
That was good.
3 outs, falta.
Yeah, the play is like a minute and a half or so. Oh, his face. Ya, Javi, pero tú vas a cobrar una carretilla. ¿Tú juego estás haciendo?
Mañana hay una vaina para allá.
¡Papi!
Hoy están por amarrar conmigo, padre.
Tomorrow you have a showcase. ¡Papi! Naranja?
Right, you know more than I do. You know more than me.
No, porque en realidad íbamos a hacer. Pero no apareció.
A mí me dijeron ayer.
Orlando no pudo.
Váyase a beber esa agua.
Entonces, yo me hablé como con 3 o 4 muchachos que lo podían hacer.
No, ¡ey! ¡Vamos por la calle una vez! ¡Estamos parados! Ponle por ahí, Ricardo.
Ahorita juego que va.
¡Eso es! ¡Ricardo! ¡Cógete lejos!
Sí, eso yo he visto. Ustedes tienen una transmisión full.
¡Pégate!
Aquí los jugadores tienen tiempo. Bueno, eso no, bueno, estamos cerrando el quinto. Tienen desventaja de una. Sebastián Javilla.
¡Suave, tú mismo!
Bueno, la pelota.
So we're back with this final game between MVP Academy and Los Robles. And that was an outstanding out.
And we jump right back in the action with a great play from John Soto. I mean, it doesn't get much closer than that. I just want to say with Mateo getting that out, you know, the fans, you know, the coaches, we all want to see velocity, right? And Jimenez comes out and he's throwing hardest we've seen all tournament. And Mateo's just the soft, consistent lefty, and he's still in the game. He's still out there, you know, pitching.
That's the second out for the Robles, and that's an important second out. They don't have to use a lot of pitch, and the game is getting old, so they have to be focused.
The game is getting old, and Mateo is just continuing to pitch to contact as we speak.
It was an easy inning from them. It was an easy inning for MVP, so.
5 completas, 4-3 MVP Academy.
We have played 5 innings. We're going to be back soon with the 6th inning. And this game is almost finishing. Who will be the champion? We will know. And they look like so focused, like So we're back to the sixth inning of the final game between MVP Academy and Los Robles Academy. So this is an important inning. This is the last one. Let's see what's going on here. MVP is winning the game 4-3. So maybe which one is going to get the beautiful ring I have seen?
It is a beautiful ring, a beautiful perfect game championship ring. Both teams will get we'll get about a finalist ring and a championship ring. So these guys earned it making it to the championship game, out of our 14 team field. And so everybody in this game is very deserving. Great week this week.
There are rings for both, right?
There are.
For the runner-up and for the champion.
There are. We got, make it to the championship game. We know both teams, we think they deserve a little hardware.
Totally, yeah. They deserve it. They have played really good around the tournament, so they both are champions.
So we got the heart of this MVP order coming up with Familia, Maid, Santana. I mean, they have really been just devastating to pitchers this week. So the Robles has their hands cut out for them in the top of the sixth if they want to hold this one-run lead.
I have heard MVP managers, they are winning the game, but he was telling them like, hey, this game is getting all, and they are winning the game, so they know they have to make more runs.
The managers are not comfortable. They want more. You can tell.
El sexto de MVP Academy.
Ever Soto is the new pitcher for Los Robles.
And Soto's got a good fastball. I mean, he's going up there and showing it early, filling it up.
He was playing as a catcher.
That is our big backstop headed to the mound.
Yeah.
Didn't even catch that. Big man's on the mound throwing 72 miles an hour.
And that is a great combination. When a catcher turns pitchers, that's a great combination.
It is a great combination. If he could throw to himself, it'd be an even better combination because he's a great catcher too. It'd be a heck of a battery.
It's a foul.
This is big on big right here. I mean, with Soto Lopez, Nefertali Familia, I mean, these are two outstanding players at the 12U level going head-to-head.
And this is the strongest part of the MVP lineup.
He hasn't shown a breaking ball yet. Still at it right there.
He get the walk to the first base. That's not the best way to start this inning for them.
So Adolfo, he came at him with the fastball, got ahead. Familia, a very good hitter, battled him, got to ball four. We'll see if he can show something other than the fastball here. Still coming at him, 73 right there with his first pitch to Maid. And Anderson kind of got this game going. Stole home plate with 2 outs. Aggressive, exciting player.
Oh, Oh, no good, right? Those kind of throws. You have to be careful.
Got to be careful with those throws, especially when MVP's on the base pass. You don't want to give them the base. They're good enough at taking them.
He's not looking happy at the mound.
Yeah, Soto, he's got to keep his composure out there if he wants to get his team a chance in the bottom of the sixth. Big swings by Henderson made. 2-0, that's what you do.
Maestro Zamboy.
Get dirty over there, Nefertali. He's going to have to slide there. They made that one way too close.
He's distracting. he's distracting Soto.
La acción sigue. Bateando Henderson. Bueno, la bola cayó. Y van a forzar al corredor de la base de la calle.
And he jams him right to Starlin De Los Santos, and just the wrong guy to hit it to gets the easy force at second base.
So Made's going to first base, and the next one, it's Elian Santana. He was playing on the right field. Save at second. He's doing everything, Made.
So they will intentionally walk Santana. I mean, he's scored 8 times in this tournament. He's got 5 stolen bases, leads the event, 5 walks. That's risky. That's not quite the guy you want to put on first base.
So Elier Dominguez playing the left field. Let's see if it was the right decision to make the intentional walk.
Time will tell. Time will tell.
Time will tell.
I for one, am not too sure about it. But Soto might have something different for me here, as he's going right at him, getting back even. There's the breaking ball and a good one.
Well, it was the right decision then.
Yeah, it looks like it paid off. They did not want Santana. They got the guy they wanted. Unfortunate for Dominguez, but hey, that was a good pitch right there by Soto. Credit to him.
Ricardo de Leon, the catcher, is now batting.
Ricardo De Leon moves into the box with first and second, 2 outs. Big right here. I think, any team, coach, manager will tell you, when you're up 1, getting that extra 1 feels like 5. Yeah, you just want to get that extra insurance run to make you feel a little better getting those last 3 outs.
Didn't like that call to De Leon, but in this angle looks like a strike. Okay?
So now Soto's cranking it on up there with a 75-mile-an-hour fastball. So, I mean, he's kind of just getting loose.
The runners advance to third and second base. Now the situation is more complicated.
And when you take, that's a ball that he probably blocks.
Yeah.
And when you take him and put him on the mound, that's kind of what you're giving up back there as far as catching defense goes.
De Leon is going to be careful doing swings because it's 1 and 2, so. Third strike to him and it's a strikeout. It was a huge opportunity to, advance in the score, but they're still winning the game. We're going to the bottom of the 6th inning to see if finally this is going to be the final resort. We're coming back.
Para terminar la alta del sexto, con 3 outs, pueden convertirse en campeones MVP acá del 4-3 está el juego. Vamos al sexto en la parte baja. A 3 outs está sucio de ganar.
Yo no sabía que quise usar.
¡Hay que hacerlo! ¡Hay que hacerlo!
Bueno, vamos al cierre de la sexta entrada. 3 outs. Y para MVP del campeonato.
¡Eso es!
Primera bala para el bateador.
¡Soldado! ¡No hay mañana!
Sebastián Vasallo, una tarda buena ahora.
So we're back to this final game between MVP Academy and Los Robles. MVP is winning the game, and no matter who wins this final, I think both teams have shown a lot of high level of playing, and it has been a really great tournament for all the teams.
Absolutely. Both of these teams are absolutely very talented, both deserving of being here, and both could easily win this game right now. So it's being decided with these last 3 outs. And I will say we will get to see Robles is arguably their best hitter, and he bobbles it. Oh, he gets the out at first base. Huge first out right there.
Yeah, the really important first out for MVP that is looking to win this championship. They are already celebrating, right?
They're celebrating. They're trying to rally their team to try to get a run over there, get everybody fired up. And they have their best player at the plate, their 3-hole shortstop, Starlin De Los Santos. We will get to see his at bat here in the bottom of the 6th. It's going to be exciting.
So they're having a meeting in the mound.
El límite de picheos establecidos en pitch.
and they're going to get Mateo out of the game. He's out of pitches, so they'll have to go to the bullpen. Very efficient game for him. Filled it up, was having fun. He didn't want to come out, I can promise you that.
No, this is the best moment of the game. They're almost trying to get that win, so I'm pretty sure he wants to stay there.
This has been fun, and it's coming down to the end.
Yeah.
What a first tournament here in the Dominican Republic.
Yeah, for the first time, I think people is gonna continue like looking for all this kind of event of perfect game, and I think this is a great plaza, like an scenario, Dominican Republic, to do these kind of events.
Absolutely. I mean, we got some excitement going on here, but the umpires and coaches are huddling up. But there's a ton of talented players here in the Dominican Republic, and a lot of those guys sign professional contracts at a young age and go pro. But there's still so many talented guys that, you know, the colleges and schools in the States don't even know about or see. And so Perfect Game would love to be a platform to not only get those professional guys, you know, their due diligence, but the college guys to get to schools in the States.
Anderson Made is warming up to be the next pitcher of MVP. We have seen him in the shortstop playing a great defensive skills, and he's now the new pitcher for the MVP Academy.
He is. He'll come in and have the tough job of closing it and facing De Los Santos. So he'll have to be ready right off the bat, first pitch. I really like watching De Los Santos play. I mean, he's a really all-around great shortstop. Offensive player, defensive player. He's got the hands, the hit tool. I mean, he can run very smooth. Just everything you want to see in a shortstop at 12. That's what's crazy, is that he's still 12. And, I mean, he looks like he's been playing shortstop, you know, for 6 years.
Yeah, when we talk, when we see these young guys like playing baseball at this level, we think that, how old are they? 18, 19? No, they're 12.
It's truly amazing. It just credits the level of baseball and training here in the Dominican Republic. I mean, these guys play, they train, they love the game, and you can see it right now, and it's showing off in this 12U championship game here in the Dominican Republic.
I think the level of the competition of this final game, it shows the better of this tournament. The Robles and the MVPs. That's the best of the best on the field.
I would agree. You know, sometimes you have some lopsided matchups in championship games, but, you know, every now and then you get the best two teams that still got their guys left, still got some juice in them, and you get a classic like this one.
Well, to the first pitch, it was a foul. They are trying to make contact at this inning. I mean, they don't have another opportunity to do it, so they are going to make contact. All the contact they need.
Yeah, they gotta, you know, not only that, they gotta get on base. You know, we need base runners. You know, De Los Santos has the ability to drive the ball out of the ballpark. So, I mean, only down a run, you'd love to see some loud contact.
He's being patient. He's not in the best situation to make swing then.
And what a drive. And it's a...
The game is time. There is a
the sixth. We talked about him being the best player on the field, getting the at-bat in the bottom of the sixth, and he delivers. Wow, this place is going crazy.
We were talking about this game, and we talk about the level of the players, of the young guys playing here. The solo home run, it was enough to tie this final game.
Wow, I mean, chill bumps for me. That was amazing. It looks like the coaches are having some fun, tipping the cap. I mean, what a moment.
And De Los Santos was really aggressive. He was in 1 and 2, and he said, I'm going to make swing. This is my pitch, and I'm going to make the swing.
That was not a two-strike approach, ladies and gentlemen. He wasn't looking to hit a single the other way right there. He went big fly, deep, dead center, deepest part of the ballpark. And now up to bat with the game side is our pitcher-catcher.
Ever Soto for the Robles is the new hitter. So it will be a dramatic end.
It will be. It will be, for sure.
It was a nice catch for the second base, and that's the second out of the game.
Yeah, a solid play right there by Soto. Soto's solid at second base. I mean, fundamentally solid. That middle infield for MVP, extremely, extremely good.
Now it's turn of Jorge Jimenez. He was the starter pitcher from the Robles and also was playing at the first base. It's his turn in a really important turn.
Yeah, starting him off with the breaking ball, fooled him right there. Great pitch. He was geared up looking fastball. He's got the adrenaline going with 2 outs. Kind of kept him off base a little bit with the breaking ball. I love it.
Was a nice strike.
Dos y 12 el portero.
Three balls now.
3 balls, 2 strikes. I mean, Jimenez has good speed. Beat out a ground ball earlier. I mean, if he can get on base, I think he's going to take second base right away and get in scoring position.
And he got to the first base.
Just a bit outside and he walks him. I mean, he's going to run early, that's for sure. And just another big at-bat for Los Robles coming up.
The winning run is in the first base for the Robles. They have to keep that in mind. Lewis Liberato is the next one to the...
La carrera del campeonato está en primera. Por segunda, van a apostar allá en el short. Y consiguen el out.
And the inning finish with the game tie.
And a very good play by Soto. I mean, he kind of nonchalant, big time play right there to get the third out and get the force at second.
So we're going to a new game.
Free baseball in the Dominican Republic. Man, I mean, this is awesome.
We'll be back soon with this final game.
MVP, el segundo hoy y tercero del año pasado. Porque hay que llenar la base.
I need the last 3 out of MVP. I have
Hay que llenar la base.
Santana.
Los tres bateadores que fueron out. Los 3 out entran a la base.
Bueno, vamos a la alta del séptimo y van a llenar las bases aquí.
De León
A primera.
De León va primera.
Domínguez a segunda.
Domínguez segunda.
Santana a tercera.
Santana tercera. Hay un out en la entrada.
So we're back here in the final game between MVP Academy and Robles Academy. We are in extra innings. We are in extra innings in this final game. Really exciting game.
Absolutely, and we're going Texas tiebreaker. Bases loaded, 1 out, and so in this format, anything can happen.
Anything can happen, and I think the level both teams have shown is where everything can happen.
So already 1 down, bases loaded. I mean, this is intense. It's fun to watch. You know, a lot of different ways you can play this game, but you know, to be the visitor here and get a chance to jump out on top. Great opportunity for MVP.
Did you like this rule about the runner on second in extra innings?
I like the run on, you know, in extra innings. I like it. You know, you had kind of 6 innings to make something happen, and now it's kind of like, all right, we're gonna make something happen.
Yeah,
so,
build some situations in the game. Yeah.
So it's fun, especially you know, maybe these guys have school tomorrow. I don't even know. Maybe it's a holiday. I think it might be. Maybe we can play all night.
Yeah, maybe we can. But it's the same for both teams, so it's fair.
Absolutely.
Arranca el séptimo. Foul. Gilbert Arias. Abriendo aquí el episodio.
So we have Gilbert Arias. He was playing on third base for the MVP.
Las bases están llenas.
So Adolfo Lopez back out on the mound. You know, caught 6 innings, 5 innings in this game. You know, kind of turned it into a favorite of ours here calling the game. The fans are thinking that Starlin De Los Santos got the double play and touched the bag at second. The umpire doesn't believe so. So it'll just be the 1 out at first. I'm telling you, he's so smooth out there that from here, I couldn't tell if he got the bag or not.
They're shaking on.
So 2 down, they scored 1 run. So they'll take the lead for the moment. I'd want a few more if I was MVP right here.
Yeah. We can hear the MVP manager told Edward Pinales the opposite side. Bats for the opposite side.
Take him the other way.
Yeah.
Take him the other way. Good advice. These coaches have done a great job this week. They're coaching them up. I mean, they are intense. Good fastball right there by Soto, 71 miles an hour. I mean, he's still running up there. Good presence, taking his time. You know, he's in the moment right now.
So the runner of the first base is going to take the advance in. 2 out. 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 2 out
a strikeout, pass ball, and the runner reaches. We got another run scores. I mean, it's crazy, but Soto moving to the mound and leaving behind the plate has been a big factor in this game.
Now is the Soto battle.
Soto versus Soto. Jan Soto's got a lot of action at second base tonight. Gonna get some advice from his teammate.
It's because of the situation. He was throwing 2 balls consecutively in this kind of situation. If the game is not good.
Yeah. Just kind of say, hey, we're going to have bases loaded too. So 2 runs is not that many in this format. So, hey, you're 1 pitch away, 1 out away. Get us back in here, and we still got this. Another good fastball by Soto to Soto. A little late on that one. We'll see if he can make an adjustment right here.
He lost Soto. And the bases are loaded again.
Not the worst thing that can happen right there with a base open, but Herrera, as we've seen, is capable of the big hit. I'll tell you, I like watching Soto play. He is animated and he is into it, and he gets locked in.
Focus.
It's great.
It's the end of the 7th inning for the MVP. They are up on the score 6-4. Let's see in the next opportunity it has Robles to take the advantage of the score. We'll be back soon.
They should let you know right behind the plate. Whoever with the iPad will have. Oh, yeah. Oye, está bien. Como los mambos, no siento los mambos.
Saludos para Susi, que está metiendo mano de obra en la transmisión en inglés.
El gordo que va a aparecer, el gordo,
So we're back to this final game between MVP Academy and Robles Academy. We have enjoyed a fantastic final game here. I think the family on the ground is more nervous than the guys on the field.
A lot of pacing going on in La Javilla tonight. I mean, I hope they got some coffee still in the concession stand because, you know, we got a lot of people pacing around. So we'll go to bases loaded, one out. Los Robles, they're going to need 2 to keep playing. They're going to need 2 to keep playing and 3 to win it.
And they show us the last inning that they can come back from behind. So
both teams have showed resiliency. Both squads definitely capable of coming up with some big time moments coming up in the clutch.
Anthony Reyes, the DH.
Anthony Reyes is the DH. He's 0 for 2 on the night. He's in that DH spot for a reason. It's because he can hit. And, I mean, if you look at this guy, I mean, it's a constant theme of the night. I mean, this is a 12-year-old in the box. He doesn't look like it. Physical, big, presence. I mean, he's locked in. I mean, he might be due for one. Reyes wants 4. Reyes wants to put 4 on the board, it looks like. You kind of see a big guy in the box like that take a big swing. He's not on the breaking ball, though. Looks like, you know, timing's a bit off. He's, you know, kind of looking for that fastball to drive out of here. He might go back to that breaking ball right here.
He's waiting for his pitch, but it could be late. It could be late for him.
I'll tell you, Anderson kind of got in on him there.
Anthony Reyes.
It was a great strikeout. An excellent performance from Anderson Made, the MVP pitcher now.
3 breaking balls, 3 swing and miss. I mean, and they are fired up 1 out away. I mean, when they got that second out, I mean, you could just feel it.
Yeah.
They know they're so close.
Is there a championship atmosphere here, right?
Absolutely.
They are looking for the gold ring.
Absolutely. They want the gold ones. No silver ones.
Yeah.
No silver ones
No
for the MVP crew.
No.
They've done too much to come back in this game.
Nice pitch.
He's showing great feel of that breaking ball right now when he needs it. And so the fastball is just, he's kind of showing it, but the breaking ball is his go-to pitch right now, you know, to get that strike, get him over.
Oh, he dominated and it's in. We have a new championship. MVP Academy is the championship of this tournament in a great performance game. It was a dramatic end, and I think all the people here enjoyed the level of the game.
MVP's your champions. Wow, what a game. Unbelievable. I mean, hats off to both teams. I mean, what a time here in the Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic. 12U Dominican Republic Baseball Classic. I mean, that was amazing.
Totally amazing. You can see most of the ground go to the field, most of the families of the young guys, the coaches.
Hats off to the MVP team. I mean, they came out and were facing an electric Armin Jimenez. Mateo battled, hung in there. When they got the first hit of the game, then all of a sudden it started to click. Then they started to go, and from then on out, they really took the fight to Los Robles.
Yeah, all the credit to the MVP team. For the pitchers too, they did a great job. So they're going to celebrate the championship now. Remember, the champion is going to receive a gold ring, and the runner-up it's going to receive another ring. So both teams have played a great baseball and a great performance, so they are both champions.
¿Cómo hacemos para que el micrófono del que se escuche en la casa? El de Cole, que va a hacer la presentación ahora. Ponlo aquí ahora. Espérate, con la transmisión, mira, el micrófono con la transmisión.
So both teams are on the field, and they're waiting for the ceremony of the new champion. MVP is the champion of this final game, this perfect game tournament for the first time here in the Dominican Republic. La Javilla Field has been a great scenario for this final game. This academy too has a lot of story, a lot of background, a successful background, and we're going to the ceremony now to see and know the new champion of this tournament.
Sí, pero lo que pasa es que está en vivo. Ahora sí, ahora sí. One moment.
No, tú conecta ahí. Yo no tengo que ver con eso.
Espérate, mira a ver cuál de los dos. Mira cuál de los dos. Dale, cabeza, no hay.
All right, what a game, what a game. Hey, first off, guys, thank you so much for allowing Perfect Game to come here and run an event. Thank you for participating. It's been outstanding. La Javilla, what a beautiful complex. Huge thank you to John Pomona and his team for setting this beautiful facility up for us. It's been great. Everybody give a big round of applause to all these athletes out here that just competed. Unbelievable game. Great job. Outstanding job. Honestly, we got the best two teams to the championship game, and you guys just put on a performance for us, and that was great. Everybody here enjoyed that game, I promise you, that was amazing. So now we're going to announce some most valuable players of the tournament. The most valuable pitcher of the event from Los Robles Academy, George Jimenez.
Dame un anillo al narrador estrella. A todos, no pueden
And for the most valuable player of the event, from Academy MVP Baseball, Elian Santana. And now the finalists of the 12U Perfect Game Dominican Republic Classic. Los Robles Academy. Great job, fellas. Outstanding job. Coach. And your champions of the first ever Dominican Republic Classic from Perfect Game, Academia MVP, let's go!
Ya, Javi, yo quiero cambiar mi gorra. ¿Qué me la cambio? Yo quiero cambiar la gorra.
Ya la gorra recogieron.
No relaja. Yo me digo ahorita.
¿Qué está boceando por ahí?
Mira,
All right, guys. Thank you once again. Academy MVP, great job. We'll do team pictures. We'll start with Los Robles behind the plate, and we'll do Academy MVP next. So team picture real quick, fellas. Real quick.
How come you guys don't put lights on?
Ya, Javi, ¿dónde está el baño de aquí? No me digas que allá en el coso.
Ahí hay uno y hay uno en la terraza.
¿Este está limpio?
La terraza es más
Más allá. Oye, que el de la terraza está lejos.
para estrella. Como usted.
Esto está lejos, ¿viste? Ay, ya Javier no está cansado.
No, yo vino ahorita.
¿Qué edad tiene? Ay, pero está muy grande, fue un año. ¿Qué te bendiga, qué lindo? ¿Eh? ¿Te gusta la pelota aquí, por lo que veo? Muy grande. Déjame ir a ese. Déjame ver si puedo entrar a ese. No me presioname ustedes, no vaya a encontrar un regalito en ese.
Vamos, ya.
¿Y ya ustedes están por hoy? ¿O van a seguir mañana?
This April is your chance to join players from around the world to compete in an unforgettable international baseball experience with coaching from Major League Baseball legends. And when the games are over, discover the iconic Panama Canal and other must-see destinations in this stunning Latin American country. There are limited spots available, so don't miss this chance to compete in perfect